On a lonely stretch of road near the Oklahoma-Missouri border is a mystery people have chased for generations. During the day, it looks ordinary, just another country road carved through the woods. But when the light fades, something changes. A drifting glow moves through the woods, sliding across the tree line before vanishing without a trace. Is it something man-made, something natural, or is it proof of the paranormal? For more than 100 years, this narrow strip of pavement has been the stage for something seemingly not of this world. The people who witness it can't agree on what it is, or why it keeps coming back. They say the night can play tricks on your eyes. Out here, on an empty and forgettable stretch of asphalt, the devil may be sending a light to play games with people's heads. Locals call this lonely stretch of road the Devil's Promenade or Spooklight Road. Here on the Missouri-Oklahoma border, for well over 100 years, a mysterious floating orb can be found wandering down the street and through the woods, and no one knows why. Before darkness fully settles in, the forest narrows. The road begins to feel colder, as if the light people talk about isn't just a rumor, but a visitor the landscape remembers. This isn't just where sightings happen. This is where the story lives. Local tales of the lights go back to the late 1800s. Newspaper clippings from the 1930s describe the same thing people claim today: a bright orb, moving against the wind, drifting through the trees, sometimes splitting into two before fading out. By the 1930s and 40s, people were driving out from 3 states just to see it. Families brought lawn chairs. Teenagers parked along the roadside. Even popular mechanics covered the spooklight in the 1960s, describing it as everything from a distant lantern to a fireball that darted through the treetops. As the legend of the spooklight grew, so did the number of writers and scientists trying to dispel the story. But, if anything, the legend only grew stronger. Over time, people have tried to explain what moves through these woods. Some have pointed to distant headlights of cars on an adjacent road a few miles away, light bending through the valley under rare layers of humidity and heat. Under the right conditions, even headlights miles away can jump, hover, or drift. Others blame the atmosphere itself. Temperature inversions twisting distant light into strange illusions. It's a theory meteorologists use to explain other so-called ghost lights. Except, illusions don't normally change direction, weave through the tree line, or behave like they're aware of the landscape. In the 1940s, the Army Corps of Engineers came to the area, documenting the phenomenon firsthand. Their conclusion? The light is real, its source is unknown. Then, there are the paranormal legends. Some say a native spirit carries a lantern, searching for a love who never returned. Others believe it's the soul of a Civil War soldier who died and wanders the area. A few talk about an energy, something trapped between places, replaying itself in the darkness, caught in an endless loop. The spooklight sits somewhere in the middle, in that space where real events start to look like something else, and stories begin to feel like memory. For a moment, you understand why generations of people swore they saw something moving in the woods, even if you don't. Maybe the spooklight is a trick of the eyes, or maybe it's something else entirely. But the part that stays with you long after you've driven away is this: patterns have reasons. Most can be explained, but if you ask the locals about their phenomenon, they'll all tell you the same thing. Lights don't return to the same stretch of Oklahoma road for more than 100 years, unless something is returning with them.